In this video we will take a second look at Swipe and do some technical analysis. So hello and welcome to my channel. Please make sure you do like this video and subscribe to be notified when I'm sending out new content. And we're just going to start off with a screenshot of the last Swipe video that I did. This was back on the 13th of August 2020, so you're talking about 5 weeks ago now, when we were at some all-time highs. We were starting to push up and we were very close to hitting that $5 mark, and I did say that I expected it to turn around, and my buy zone was in this area anywhere from, I went all down to a 786 level retracement, not quite get there, but in this box was my buy zone. But I've not bought any yet because I'm just monitoring the price and watching it come down. So my buy zone was anywhere from $2 all the way down to $1.20. But we will jump over to the charts in a minute, so I actually give you a little bit of perspective to where I thought it was going to go. We will have a look at some key statistics now, and then we'll jump over to the charts to see what's been going on with regards to price action. Over on CoinMarketCap, we can see some of the key stats. So Swipe, which is ticker SXP, is currently priced at $1.45. We are 8.5% down on today's trading. A long way off where last time we were up plus $4 last time we did a video on Swipe. So we are currently ranked 97 out of all cryptocurrencies. Total supply of Swipe is 289 million, and in circulation we have 73.1 million of those. We have a 24-hour volume of $62.8 million, and today's market cap, which is the 21st of September 2020, is $106.3 million. We'll just scroll down to market pairs where we're getting predominantly most of the volume, and you expect, as we're a big partner with Binance, it is over top. So you're getting around 35% against USDT and BTC on Binance. And we are listed on quite a few different exchanges. On CoinMarketCap, we have at least 62 recognised pairs that we are getting some volume on, some not so much, but we are getting quite a bit of volume. As you can see, $62 million is a fair old whack. And we just look down to the all-time highs. So we did hit $5.02 on August the 13th, which is crazy because that's the exact same date I did this last video, and we've turned around since then. But let's now jump over to the charts. We'll have a look on TradingView and see what's been going on and what we could potentially expect coming forward. Right, here we have SXP versus Tether. This is the Qcoin chart. I'm using this. It did have a lot more data going into the past. It went all back to October last year, so it has got most of the data, and it's getting a fair bit of trading done over there. But what I want to do first is mark up the all-time highs that we had, and it was all the way up here, and we did slightly, it's only showing slightly less than $5 here, but on CoinMarketCap and probably Binance, I think it did it just around $5, so pretty much there. If we just mark it up, we'll make sure it's a well-known area, mark it as red, and that can be its all-time highs. So that's an area to aim at in the future. That is a point we need to break to see further highs and to be honest, flip bullish. But let's just drop back into the weekly time frame and see if we can get a couple of areas of support and resistance. Obviously you can see that's one major area of support up there. Let's just see if we can get any more down here. See if we have any more we can marry up. So we've got one area there. So this area acted as resistance twice, and it's acted as resistance there. So we change that to a weekly level. That's weekly. See if we got any more, because I honestly think we're still going to go lower, unfortunately. As you can see, we have another level there. We acted as resistance off that level. Come all the way through, and it's bounced off there and acted as support. Change that to weekly. And let's see if we can get one more a little bit lower. Potentially, yes, one there as well. As you can see, this wick here, so that wick there, went all the way through, acted as support there, come all the way through and acted as resistance there. So we have a few key weekly levels of support and resistance there. So let's drop back into the daily time frame and have a zoom in and see if we can get any levels down here. We've got one level there. See this top wick around here. It came out, it acted as resistance twice. Change that to a daily time frame. As you can see, we're getting a little bit of market structure in place here. You could say we have one around. No, I'm not going to put on. I think we've got enough structure here, actually. I think we've got enough to work with. So we've had a massive run. If we work out as a percentage rise, sorry, that's date. change it to a price. So from this move down here all the way up to the top, if you managed to get in, look at that for a run. We've had 1,000% rise on swipe from them lows that we had all the way through the beginning of the year. In fact, you could even say we went down here. That could be the bottom of move. So you could say 2,800% price rise, which is absolutely massive. Since that drop on the 12th of March when Bitcoin had a 57% dump, everything dropped, and then everything's been on a good rally. We had quite a long period of consolidation after the initial rise, but then it absolutely took off. All the news with partnerships and Binance, but unfortunately we've started to come down. And like I say on my last video, I did say we were going to come down when I was up here. So I think it was exactly at that wick on that day I produced a video and I did say we're going to come down. So what I want to do is put the Fibonacci on and let's have a look where we are and what's been currently going on. So I want to take the bottom of that move all the way up to the double top that we had there. Okay, bob on. So as you can see, ever since that double top we have been on a retracement. And if I just put the box on that I previously said, so I said anywhere from $2 at that weekly area all the way down to around $1.30 buy zone. So that was my buy zone and we are now in that area. So long term I do think that this is a good area to buy, but in my opinion I still actually think that there's potential to go lower. I think Bitcoin is going to drop. I do really expect that something big is going to happen over the next month or two. And unfortunately, if Bitcoin dumps, and then everything else will follow it, unfortunately. So I'm going to move this box now, and I think we can start to target some levels down here. Going down to this weekly support level at around 70 cents. I think this area, we could come all the way down and bounce off this area. I do think that could be a really good area to target. So I'll just label that up again as my buy zone, because that is a new zone that I'm going to target. If Bitcoin does flip bullish, and we start bouncing up, then still we're a long way from all-time highs, and it didn't take much to push it up. It was just for Binance news. So long term it's going to be a good hold, but you just need to consider that we can dump. When I did that video we was up here and we're already down here now, so that's why I've moved this buy zone. Whenever I choose a buy zone, all I'll do is I have orders in and I monitor them. If the price starts coming down, then I'll pull them orders and just keep moving them down and moving them down until we do find a base. I don't think we found a base yet. As you can see, this week we're just starting to retrace a little bit more. So I do think that we could come into this area. If you do end up getting some orders filled in these areas and it comes down, then just buy lower and dollar cost average all the way down until you're happy with the amount that you have. And then just hold long term. And this project is going places. It's got a good project out there. So I do think that eventually, whenever we bounce, we will start pushing back up, but it's going to be a long time. It's going to be towards the beginning of next year before we start to push up at these levels, unless Bitcoin goes absolutely berserk. But with the climate we're in, I currently can't see it. So that is my take on where you should invest. If we just have a look at BTC price, if you trade in Bitcoin, I personally don't. So as you can see, we're down around, what's that, 1,300 Satoshis, and we'll just put the Fibonacci on again. From the bottom of that move, really, you could say all the way up to the top. We didn't quite have a double top, but 786 level again is a good area, and we just target that area. Anywhere down here, I do think will be good buys. So you're talking 5,800 sats all the way up to 12,000. Anywhere in that order, anywhere in that level, that area would be a good buy in Satoshi value. We're not a million miles off it. I think in Satoshi value you're pretty much in a good place to invest for the long term now. So let's just jump back up to my Tether chart. So that's what my setup is. Monitor it, and I do think that eventually we're going to see some great prices. Just be wary that things do come down. When I did the last video, people said I was stupid that the price is going to come down, but look at that chart now. That is just absolute perfection. We were hanging around the 618 level for a while, and now we've lost that area, and we're definitely coming down to these levels now. So monitor and then top up, and that will do it for today's video. I might again do a rerun of this video next month, so say 4 to 5 weeks. I did it last time, so let's have a look what position we're in and see if we've hit some of our targets. So thanks very much for watching today's video. Please make sure you do like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you next time.